Ryan Little.
What's good, fam? Welcome back to the AIROMA Pod. It's kiing.dg, and I'm here with.
You here with Deuce?
And I'm here with.
You already know what to do with Big Drip.
Back with another episode to bring you some interesting, spicy topics, man. And how we gonna start this? Man, y'all know how we gonna start off today, man. We seen some cheating stuff last night, man.
Oh, we just gonna skip.
Besides, yeah. Tank had to bring the bug spray out, man. You feel me?
Was it cheating?
Yeah, he cheated. What? It must have went over their head. They don't get it. But now, yeah, bro. To me, I think they cheated, cause you can't take a knee and then not count it as a knockdown. How y'all feel about that?
For those who don't know,
Tank versus Roach, man.
Last night we had Tank versus Roach fight. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what round it was in. I ain't gonna lie, but Roach threw a punch that didn't land, which subsequently, after that, Tank took a voluntary knee, went to his corner, wiped his face off.
He had some grease in his eyes, some hair grease.
Consulted the ref, and the ref allowed it.
Tight.
What I think is, if the ref allowed it and the judges ain't judge it, then I don't know how is it not in the rule book.
Hey, that was tough. He said if the judges ain't judge it.
The judges ain't, because the judges ain't counting on the cards. So I'm like, if they ain't counting on the cards, then like, I don't know how that's not on Tank.
No, that's not on Tank at all. I don't blame Tank for that. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, it's not on.
Yeah, I don't blame
Still
Tank.
though, I just never.
And
I've
like,
never
why would Tank do it if he
never,
if he couldn't do it? If it was gonna be counted as a knockdown, if I'm Tank, I'd rather just get knocked down.
He probably don't care because he Tank, like you said.
I just never seen a voluntary knee, but it definitely didn't come from a hit. So that's why I'm like, I mean, it didn't come from a hit, but it was like, you just don't see it often. So I think that's what threw everybody off. Like, what the?
When Garcia took his knee from getting, you feel what I'm saying? It wasn't when he got hit. He got hit from like 5 seconds ago. Then took a knee. So that's why I'm like, they could have did the same thing.
But see, Tank didn't get hit when.
So you telling me Tank didn't get hit? But that's what I'm saying. Even with Garcia, he didn't just get hit. He was hurt from the earlier punch.
But see, the last punch that was thrown was the punch that he reacted to.
It was a direct hit though.
Yeah.
From Tank? No,
Yeah,
Tank had threw a couple punches after that.
No, I'm talking about when he
I remember him
he
getting hit,
hit him,
and he
yeah.
kind of backed up a little bit, like,
and then he dropped.
and then he dropped.
But it landed. Like
Yeah.
the hit on Gervonta didn't really land.
It was still a knee,
It was like
regardless.
a little ghost jab.
It was still a knee.
Nah, for sure. It was definitely still a knee.
You feel me?
Yeah, but it was also different though.
It was different.
His
for
reaction
sure.
to the judge, his reaction to the ref, and Gervonta's reaction to the ref was completely different.
Mhm.
Like Garcia looked at the ref like he knew, like, yeah, that was that. Yeah, exactly. But he looking at Gervonta looking at the ref like, hold on now, like my fault, but I had some grease in my eye.
Okay, so about that, John, do you believe after his explanation was, I guess Roach had threw a jab and I guess this disrupted like his hair, his braids. And so you can tell on the slow mo.
You said Roach did what?
On the slow mo, you can tell.
You said Roach did what?
Roach threw a jab and
so it was a hit.
Just because you throw a jab, I threw a
but
jab,
that's a
but
hit.
I didn't hit you.
But that's a hit.
No, you gotta land the jab to.
So
be
it didn't land.
No, it didn't land.
Oh,
and it didn't count it as one of the jabs that land. It didn't count on the judge card either.
Okay.
Like in the stats. So this jab, I guess you feel what I'm saying, made him get some grease in his eye. Do you believe that, John? You sound like a little skeptical.
Nah, it ain't in that. I don't believe it.
Skeptical.
I don't know. It's Tank. I mean, he the big shot, so it's like it's gonna go his way regardless. That's how I see it.
So you say
he the one that brought the money to the table. So
cause he one of the faces of boxing right now.
Why not?
Okay.
Do you think, like, either one of y'all, but do you think who do you think won the fight? Because it was a draw, you know. But like, if you had to choose between, like, if you had to choose a winner,
I'm gonna let
would you
John go
choose?
first.
I'm not mad at the draw. I'm not picking no winner. I ain't mad at the draw. It's just, it's just like I said, the knee. Like everybody said, if you take a knee, that counts as a knockdown. So That's the only thing. So that would make Roach automatically win, correct?
I don't know if it'd be automatic.
I mean,
I
but
don't know.
If that was the only knockdown,
if that's the only knockdown,
usually that's how it works.
He get more
Usually.
points for that. Yeah.
You do usually end up with more points if you got the only knockdown. How I would judge it is, it's definitely tough. Fighters like Tank, you feel what I'm saying, like Mayweather, Canelo, who are very accurate, they make it real tough. Because no matter how the other boxer box, you know, if your stats, if the numbers say that you won, it's hard to go against that. But I think that ultimately, if I would have to choose a winner, I think because of how Tank was hindered by, you feel what I'm saying, I guess his eyes burned or him not being able to see, then he was outboxed after that. After that point, I do feel like he was outboxed by Roach. So you would have to go with Roach as a winner.
So you think Roach won?
I do think Roach won. I feel like overall they taking, of course, I think that they're taking into consideration the stats, because that carried a lot.
Yeah.
That held a lot. Like if Tank didn't have the stats that he had, it wouldn't have been no question that Roach won that fight.
I actually agree with that.
If because he won in
Because he
two
had
categories.
Yeah, he won in two
Yes,
categories.
2 out of 3 categories, Tank won in.
I think he had more power punches, but
yes, and more total punches.
if we talking about fighting, I ain't even saying fighting. I don't want to say it like that, but I say like overall, like the overall match, Gervonta won the first half, Roach won the second half of the fight, and honestly, I felt like I did start seeing some type of urgency from Gervonta, but I just, I feel like I wasn't really seeing him go for a kill shot, and I ain't saying it like. I ain't saying it like it would be I ain't saying it as in he should get uncharacteristic, but I will say like I think them growing up. I don't know if they really grew up with each other. I heard they grew up with each other. I don't know how close they were, but I do think familiarity with each other had to play played a part in that fight. Cause I feel like they both. I don't know if Roach has knockout power. But I say it do seem like Gervonta didn't get not one clean hit. I'm not trying to take away nothing from Roach, but it seemed like he didn't get not one clean hit, and he got 28 KOs out of 30 fights.
I ain't gonna lie, it was a couple of punches that I did see Tank land that I was like, because if you go back and look at the times, like after Tank had the grease stuff, they did a lot of the corners with him after that. But in them earlier rounds, I ain't gonna lie, Roach was looking red. Like Roach was looking bruised up. If we was looking at damage, it was looking like Roach was taking more damage in his face.
It did.
But I ain't gonna lie, Roach was eating them Jones. He was standing in there and taking them. He took a couple of punches. Tank, you right. I didn't see Tank land as many flush punches as he usually lands with his quickness and power.
That could be Roach.
But he was eating some of them jumps. The jumps that he was landing, he was eating them jumps. That's why I was like, the way it looked visually, Roach won the fight. On paper, Tank won the fight.
I think I agree with you. I think I agree with Joe on that.
All right, man. That's just to swing things the other way, man. I got a question for y'all dealing with the NBA. How do y'all feel about them? Well, okay, let me say this. My theory is they should take all the top teams and say fuck the East or West for the playoffs. Feel what I'm saying?
The playoffs.
Yeah.
So
I think we had this conversation the other day, remember?
So you saying
get rid of the East and West for the playoffs. It should be the top, like all the top teams, because one, it'll make the numbers go back up, and they'll sell more tickets. To me, because it's like, why I got these weak teams on the East battling these top West teams, because the division. But it's like, if y'all really play the best teams because the best teams, that's when we're going to see the best outcome and stuff, to me. The best basketball.
So you saying the best team? You saying the best team should go to the playoffs?
Yeah.
Regardless of conference.
Regardless of conference.
I definitely think the best team should be in the playoffs. I think they should organize. I think the NBA should stay organized as East and West. But
Talking about through the regular season, right?
yeah, like
Yeah.
scheduling, like all right, these are the East teams, these are the West teams. But when it come down to seeing like, what is it like? What they call the 9th and 10th seed, the play-in?
Yeah,
Play-in.
yeah.
Like how
playing,
you
yeah.
saying? You saying I think it's a couple teams that's above 500 who can't even get in the play-in in the West.
Playing in the West, yeah.
But they'll be seated. They'll be
Mhm.
seated in the
If
East.
they was in the East, yeah.
And
If
it's
they
just
was in the
like,
East, that'd be different.
Hey, to me, to be honest, it's like we don't run these teams. It's 30 teams, 30 owners. It is what it is. If every team in the playoff came from the West, it is what it is to me.
Yep.
Like they're the best
Wow.
teams.
If they're better, they're better.
They're the best
That
teams.
would be crazy to see. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I think they give more of an incentive to actually play. I mean, to actually like put together a good team, because it's like, all right, a lot of people getting by just from
being in
Just
certain
from being on the
in
East,
another
yeah.
conference.
So the only thing about that is I don't think it's nothing wrong with that theory. The only thing about that idea is the scheduling. Like you said, you would have to change the scheduling, because like if I'm in the East, I play the Eastern teams 4 times and I only play the Western teams twice. And so in that situation, whatever conference is the tougher conference, you feel what I'm saying, they gonna have a tougher road automatically, no matter
But can't
what.
they change scheduling or no?
They will have to go in and change
Yeah.
how they
They would have to.
formulate.
I don't see no
When
why
they
not. They
schedule
already
the-
make the
when they
they already
schedule
make the
the
schedule anyway. They make it how they want to.
They do make it
They
how they
playing who
want
they
to,
want to
for
play
sure.
on Christmas. They playing who they want to be the first game.
They
Y'all
do.
y'all can change it how y'all want to. That's what
They
y'all do
definitely
anyway.
They do,
Shit
and they
don't
do it on
matter.
purpose, for sure.
On purpose. Yeah, exactly, for
Like
sales.
certain
Like,
games
come on,
they
bro.
don't have on certain nights for on
Exactly.
purpose, for sure. Nah, but that would be the only thing that they gotta change to do that. And would that make it harder or easier? Like, I don't know if that's gonna guarantee them getting more views. Like, because I don't
You
think
don't think
that's
so?
I don't think that's the problem. I don't think
think
that's
that-
why people not watching as much.
No, I don't
I
think.
don't think that's.
I don't think that's about views. I think that's just more so,
But so,
seeing the best, like having the best,
Seeing the
having the best
best
play the
matchup.
best. Yeah.
but
sure.
y'all still don't think that would help the views go up some though?
I actually think it helped,
I
but
think it
I
help.
agree with you. I don't think that's the main problem. But yeah, I think it will.
No,
I
it's not the
definitely-
main problem. I'm just saying
I
that
think
help it though.
I think it will help, but
It
I
will
think
help some,
yeah, I
for
think it
sure.
will help some. Yeah, I think the problem probably
It'd be bad.
I don't-
The problem is bad basketball.
like no fundamentals. Like
It's bad basketball. These superstars just saying, "Oh, I'm a superstar, so I'm gonna take the shot." Bro, like,
I mean, but it's like
And the
It's the-
non-superstars
it's
taking
the-
the same shots.
the coaches ain't saying nothing to him though.
Right.
Like they
You
taking
know
them
what's so
shots.
crazy?
They taking them shots consistently.
But look, I was I forgot who said. I don't know if it was LeBron or it was somebody that's playing now. But they was like, everybody getting mad at us, shoot more threes. But the coach is telling us,
Yeah,
shoot
that's what I
more
was about to
threes.
say. The coaches are
The
telling
coach
them
said,
to
shoot more threes. Don't then shoot twos. The
Yes.
coach is saying, shoot more threes.
That's what I was about to say. When you
I
said
said,
the coach is
what?
not telling them, I'm like, no. The
The
coaches,
coaches
are telling them to.
telling them to.
Bro,
Who said that?
Joe Mazzulla was telling them, no.
So that means all teams
shoot
telling them
threes
to
like
shoot.
y'all the Warriors. Yes,
Yes,
all teams
yes.
are telling them to do that.
So that's why we seeing more threes.
Yes.
All the coaches saying, no, shoot that thing. More shots leads to more
That's what
points.
I'm
That's
trying to
their
tell
method.
y'all. Everybody keep trying to tell me that Steph messed up the league. I'm trying to tell y'all, Steph was playing his own game. Mike D'Antoni messed up the league. 'Cause
Steph
he
was
told
playing his own
team-
game.
He told his team to play like Steph,
Nah, hold on.
which that was not their game.
Nah, D'Antoni was doing that with Phoenix, bro.
They was not shooting as many. They shot the most threes ever.
No.
in the playoff
I'm not
game.
talking about that. I'm talking about D'Antoni offenses ran like that back when he had.
I'm just talking
Steve
about the
Nash
amount of
and them.
threes that they was shooting. They wasn't. You feel what I'm saying? Just
Hey,
chucking
Joe.
up threes with
Joe.
Steve Nash. And them.
I'm sorry.
No, they won't. But that's how the offense was. The offense is more shots.
It was.
That was the philosophy.
It was more
the philosophy.
offensively driven for sure.
Joe, I'm sorry. I mean, I get what you're saying, but it's still Curry's fault.
No, it's not their fault.
It is.
Don't let them lie to you.
I'm not
Don't let
saying
them lie
it.
to
I'm
you.
not saying like he wrong for doing what he
He
did,
was
but it's
playing
his
like
fault.
that since he got in the league.
Okay, I'm not.
That doesn't mean it. So who?
It's still his
influ-
fault.
He influenced it.
Yeah.
So why didn't they pick it up when he first got? Why they wait 7 years to start
Yeah,
copying it?
Because he had to get a ring.
So is it not?
He had to get justification. It
So-
had to be like he had to get that validation.
So is it not y'all fault? Everybody started wearing braids, wearing what they wanted to wear, and doing a crossover.
Hey, I ain't get a ring.
It don't matter. It's not for the ring. It's about the influence of the player.
Okay, then why didn't Steph have that influence without getting the ring though?
He did have that influence without
I
getting
mean,
the
yeah, he
ring.
did. Actually, that's what I'm saying. Like he
He
I
did.
can't say that people started shooting threes like that until we won the chip.
Nah, I can't say that. Cause Curry was going off and niggas was saying like Curry before he won a ring.
Cause Clay was right. Cause Clay was right there with him. So it's really both.
I'm
of them.
talking about that's because that was how we played. That was
No,
their
no,
game.
no, that's
before
not
that.
Joe. We're
That's
not
what I'm
saying that.
What I'm saying is
We're not saying that, but we saying the way the fact that they was two great shooters like that, and their offense was ran like that, the NBA still copied that, regardless. And they tried to copy that without having a Curry and a Thompson.
for sure. All I'm saying is
Trying to compensate that with everybody being able to.
Yeah, I agree. Everybody can't do it, but they tried to do it.
So they
But
saying
that's
if
not
they can
their
have two
fault.
shooters. We could do it instead
It
of having
is.
two
It
shooters.
is their fault. That's their influence.
what I'm saying is how they influence change when they was doing the same thing.
They weren't doing the same thing. The league won't just off threes.
Steph and Clay was doing the same thing that they was doing the whole time.
So is AI.
But the influence changed though.
What you mean it changed?
Y'all saying that, you feel what I'm saying? One day they just woke up like, we just gonna start shooting like Steph now.
Yes, like what you just say, like Steph, yeah.
But Steph was already doing that and y'all ain't start biting till later.
Nah. We started
I
biting.
ain't
We started
see-
biting when Steph became
Once they
Steph.
started winning, yeah. Once they started winning,
Alright. Win one championship, now everybody
No,
for the rest
it was when Steph
Nah,
became
you
Steph,
know,
bro.
I mean,
When
it's just
one
like it's just like
championship,
football, bro. Once you
the
get
whole
a
league changed forever.
Once you
first
got a
rapper-
mobile quarterback, everybody got one a mobile quarterback.
Once
like,
the first rapper started saying, "I got that 30 like I'm Curry," that's when it started. And every rapper then said that at least 10 times.
Okay, I don't know about every rapper.
Every rapper
my
then said it
favorite
at least
rappers
10
ain't
times.
said it, but
Your favorite rapper
maybe
said
twice.
it.
You feel what I'm saying?
They said it though.
You know what I'm saying? Not 10 times.
He's
That's
in
a lot
everybody's
excessive.
bars. It's just.
I mean, because he's GOAT stuff, but
that's
you feel what
because
I'm
he's
saying?
influential with the 3-pointer.
Y'all just need to stop blaming my mans though. Like
It's his fault.
That's really crazy. Blame Mike D'Antoni.
No,
you feel
it's
what I'm saying?
It's
Shout out to the
Curry's
Rockets,
fault, bro.
Shout out to the Rockets.
I don't. I'm not saying it's a. Curry did his thing. It ain't his. I mean, you feel me? It just.
No.
It's crazy we don't agree to that though. You really don't agree to that?
I'm fighting that forever.
It's crazy, bro.
You feel what
I'm
I'm
about to
saying?
say, I think it's definitely messing up the game though. Like we definitely seeing like the game go from fundamentals and learning like all around basketball to
one skill.
basically specifically learning how to just
shoot threes, and that's it.
And then really just.
This nigga D just stopped talking. Like,
Nah, I feel like overall, do you think that the league will ever revert back to like twos without them changing anything, or do you feel like they're gonna have to change something as far as the rules for them to revert back to just stop shooting threes?
they're gonna have to add a 4-pointer.
But how's that gonna? You feel what I'm saying? Is that really gonna make anything better?
Am I capping? D, they have to add a 4-pointer.
Like, what is that gonna do?
It's gonna do what it's gonna do.
It's gonna make them want to get 4 points.
No cap.
So that's the only way it's gonna change.
Okay, so you saying if they put the 4-pointer in the 3-point?
Yes. I think they're gonna put the 4-pointer where with Dan be pulling from that dash mark. You know what I'm talking about? That's what the 4-pointer gonna be at. They're gonna have to.
Dog.
They're gonna have to implement it.
That's a good place to put it. Because that's too easy. You got to defend that spot. You're going to have to play real defense.
You got to play
like
four
whole points.
Yeah.
See, I don't think it's going back. Only because the analytics came into play.
For sure.
Yeah, more shots, more points. That's
analytics
how
came
it
into
works.
play.
So you feel like, because a lot of people have been saying, like, the nerds are running the league now. Like, it's not like, it's Joe Mazzulla. You feel what I'm saying? It's not Ime Udoka. You know, he used to play, like, Darvin Ham's not the coach. He used to play. They got JJ Redick, he's like the intellect kind of, you feel what I'm saying? They having success. They seeing that's what the trend is now. Everybody's saying the nerd coaches is, the analytics is winning. That's what everybody's saying.
Yeah. I mean, AI taking over, bro.
He ain't talking about Allen Iverson.
Nah, we left him in the past. It's a new AI around.
Hey, chill on
Chuck. But hey, all I know is it don't make the product don't look good, if that makes sense. Like the philosophy makes sense, you know what I mean? but the product doesn't look good. So we talk from a philosophy perspective and a points perspective, and y'all want to see more points then, and y'all accomplishing that. But if you're trying to have like a better product, it's not working. You know what I mean?
Y'all
It's
hear
not-
that, NBA? This is an NBA fan right here, because I know the NBA watching our
A
pod.
fan.
You know
I'm just
what I'm saying?
I'm just a fan.
It's an NBA fan right here in the flesh. He telling y'all about y'all product.
The
We
product.
just
is
letting y'all
product.
know, give y'all a little more, insight of what we think should change. Like we told y'all last time, but y'all ain't gonna
Shit,
listen.
just look at y'all comments.
No, for real
No
though.
cap,
They
I'll
probably
be,
going
I'll be in
crazy.
the comments.
You say you do?
Yeah, I'll be there.
I'm weak.
But let me ask y'all how y'all feel about this. My man Drizzy, man. Y'all ain't see what
Drizzy
happened with
Drake?
Drake. Yeah, y'all ain't see what happened with Drake.
What happened?
He settled the lawsuit, man. They gave him his money
Universal
settled?
paid him?
because Kendrick really used bots for Not Like Us.
Of course they did.
Because they use bots for Not Like Us.
What's that got to do with? What they got to do anything?
That's why Drake
Universal-
sued them.
Yeah, about to say.
Because he's like, nigga, y'all didn't use bots for my song, but y'all bought it.
They
fuck out of
did
Kendrick
use
shit.
bots for his song. They
They
just
just want
didn't
as
use as
much.
many bots
Yeah,
for his
yeah.
song. You feel what I'm saying?
So use bots as in what? Buying stream? Buying?
Yes, yeah.
It's trying
Whoa,
to
whoa,
sway,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
trying to sway public opinion with bots.
It was bots, yeah. Blush,
Salute,
blush.
salute.
So you telling me they publicly saying that they?
Yes.
Bro, Cole said it already.
They been-
when he
yeah,
said, yeah,
they
like
been
Cole
doing
already
this, man.
been said it.
They got stream farms.
Like,
Bro, I told you
I'm
they
not
got
about to do all
warehouses
that with
full
the
of.
bots. You
Bro,
ain't hear
somebody
him say
said that. Matter of fact, 2 Chainz, they were just talking about it on the interview. They were saying how he went to the stream farm. He seen it. He said, "Yo, all these phones are here streaming these songs." He was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Shit." He said, "I would do it." He said, "But by the time I do it, they gonna probably crack it for. They gonna probably crack my ass for that shit." I was like, "See that shit. That's how it be though." By the
Hey,
time you join that shit later, it's like,
come on now. You gotta get with it or
bro.
get gone.
He said, "Bro, it's a record." He said, "Dark ass warehouse. You just hell of them in New York." He said, "You just walk in there. You wouldn't even know it's like on the 3rd floor. Just different rooms in different buildings. Walk in that shit." Warehouse full of fucking phones, bro. Room full of phones just playing the same song.
And they streaming Not Like Us.
The same song. Back to back to back to back.
Interesting.
That's crazy. I mean, I heard about it, but for them to actually have a lawsuit about it is crazy.
And they
And he
settled.
won?
Yes, they
And he
settled.
won.
They settled, bro.
I actually knew he was gonna
You
win.
know how much?
Nah, I didn't even see how much.
See, we gotta look up stuff like that.
Okay,
I knew he was gonna win because I'm like, for one, it costs a lot to, you feel what I'm saying, have a lawyer team like that. You know, somebody like Universal, they got them lawyers on deck. You feel what I'm saying? So if I'm Drizzy, I ain't gonna do that if I know I'm not gonna win. If it's gonna cost me all this bread to pay all these lawyers to do all
Facts.
this,
Yeah, he knew he was gonna win that.
that's what I'm saying.
He knew. That's why he did it.
So he's saying like it was unfair.
Basically,
Basically.
they're both of them is Universal artists.
Right.
So it's like he can have his leverage because that's their employee. Kendrick is their other employee.
Exactly.
So it's like, okay,
That's crazy when you think about it.
no cap.
This is weird, bro. Y'all even gotta do that just to sell some records. Y'all gotta use bots. Man, y'all supposed to be the biggest artists, right?
I mean, that don't look good on Kendrick either, though.
It looks
mean, I see
terrible
it.
on
It,
Kendrick.
it don't look
for
good
real,
on
for
neither
real.
one of
It
them.
really don't look good on any of their artists, for real.
Yeah, like you, like, but I mean, hey, they ain't the
That's
only
just,
label
that's the
doing
game,
it.
yeah. That's just the
so-
game. I mean, at this point, everything getting exposed at this
About it.
point.
But it's just showing the people, because a lot of these people, especially like certain rappers or just artists in general, you know, they be claiming corporate. They be on some more anti-corporate energy, and then we be seeing a lot of people ain't as anti-corporate as we think.
Nah, for real. That's a good point.
I don't know, man. That Kendrick still went out like a hoe, man.
What you mean?
Dun dun dun.
He just went out like a hoe, bro.
Man, I
What you
thought you
mean?
said Kendrick was winning all this. Like
No,
you
I'm
said,
playing.
Family Matters was some trash.
No, I'm playing. Kendrick did win though. Kendrick won. It just I don't like how the whole thing went down. Bro.
He won, but he ain't win.
Nah, Kendrick won,
Okay,
but
okay.
Drake still won because he dropped the jump with Party Next Door. So
How is that a
Yeah,
win?
he got
That's a
that
W?
lawsuit. He got that lawsuit.
he won the lawsuit and he dropped the album Party Next Door on Valentine's Day. I don't think nobody listen to Not Like Us no more. Not this summer. That shit over with.
I mean, they still listen to GNX.
Who?
What you mean? That's on every other commercial.
On the West Coast, you said the people on the West Coast.
On every other Instagram reel I see, it's one of them GNX
Hey,
songs.
I
No
don't
cap.
hear no GNS bump out of nobody cars in VA.
Oh yeah, I mean, they weren't really bumping it in the car like that.
Okay. So what they bumping
You
it
know
when
what
they
I'm
working out?
On the radio, but like
Oh, on the
who
radio.
really-
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Come on now, it's the radio.
It's looking kind of
For
bad
sure.
over here for you, Joe.
I mean, that's not my guy.
So
but-
it's not like it's not a 2025 banger. Is what you saying?
Nah.
I mean, that's a 2024 song.
Yeah, for sure. I expect that,
You
but
know
I'm
what I'm
just
saying?
saying, like, Drake, he just dropped some shit, and he about to drop. You know, he gonna drop some more shit, bro. He trying to watch Kendrick out.
Oh, so he's saying Drake is up 2025.
Bro,
That's what you saying.
Drake is up.
Got you.
What L? Did he lose?
Got you.
You just said he
I ain't
lost.
gonna lie,
Did he
bro.
lose?
I ain't gonna lie, D. John be flip flopping, yo.
Did he lose?
For real.
John
I'm about
be
to say,
flip-flop for
I-
real.
he got
Did he
two-
look? But did he lose though?
You said he did.
You think that he won?
The war.
Did he win?
The war.
He won
What
the war?
war?
The war.
Oh no, I disagree with that.
Kendrick won a battle, a little A minor battle.
I
He got
disagree
some
with that
Grammys
one.
and a halftime show from them
Yeah,
damn
that nigga
battles.
was
won-
about to say-
That nigga won that little
That's some
battle.
big ass
So
battles.
wait, let me ask you this: do you feel like if you ask the masses, who's the better rapper, they gonna say Drake?
Nah, I did not say that.
Okay,
I did
wait.
not say
Before
that.
this,
Did not say
if
that.
you ask the masses who's a better rapper, do you feel like they was gonna say Drake? Ooh, wait, hold on. Why you
I
hesitating?
don't
that
know,
much?
bro.
Okay,
Because when you hold on, because
when
when you saying the masses, I'm talking about the whole world. So it's
I'm
like
talking about how them streaming bots, how
the
do
masses,
they,
not
yes,
not
that's
our
the
culture, but the masses, the
I'm
whole
talking about the
international
masses.
world.
Yes.
Oh, they gonna say Drake regardless. They still gonna say Drake.
So you saying that the
They
masses
still gonna say Drake.
still
Yes,
think
yes.
Drake won this joint?
Bro, when you ask certain people, they be like, "Nigga, Kendrick shit was ass."
See, I don't know. I don't know if the masses believe that. Drake said biggest the Super Bowl, and then Kendrick showed up on the Super Bowl the next year.
I mean, I don't know. All I know is Drake is a bigger artist than Kendrick, so I feel like more people on Drake's side than Kendrick. That's just my perspective from what I've been seeing.
I mean, I ain't on nobody's side. You know, I don't care.
I
either
ain't
way,
talking
'cause
about
know
you.
whose side I'm on, but
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Hey,
So you don't think more people was on Drake's side than Kendrick's side?
personally, that's not what I seen. I seen a lot of people
That's
on
all-
Dot's
that's-
side.
that's
I definitely
because
seen a
it
lot of
was
people on
convenient.
Dot side.
That's our culture, though.
You
That's
feel what
black.
I'm saying?
I'm talking about overall. I still feel like
Overall?
more people was on Drake's side.
I don't know about overall.
I still feel like more people was on Drake's side.
Hey, you know one thing though? Even though if they was on Drake's side, you know what they did do?
What?
When that song dropped and them lights was off, they said out their mouth, A minor.
Oh, of course, it's a bop.
They said,
But that don't
A
mean they
minor.
on Kendrick's side.
But if they on Drake's side, if I'm on Drake's side, I'm not finna be out there talking about
It's
A
a lot. It's a lot of fake
minor.
fans,
It's
bro.
not
You
finna
gotta
be me, yo.
understand. You gotta
Not finna be me.
understand. Okay,
You feel
put
what
it
I'm
like this, right? Put it like this.
That's all I'm saying.
No, put it like this. After the beef, right? If we put up a poll and see, would you rather go to a Drake concert or a Kendrick concert? Who you think people gonna pick?
I think people is gonna at this point,
Yes.
people is going to pick Kendrick
I
Lamar.
put-
He just
no,
did the,
no,
he just
no,
did the he
no.
just did the Super Bowl.
And that's the
Come
point.
on
They gonna be
now.
like, I don't want to see that shit.
Come on now. He just did the bowl of the Super.
All right.
But see, that's another thing though. He just did the
You
Super
stuck.
Bowl.
You stuck in
and
our
just-
culture, Joe.
And just
You stuck
and
in
just
our culture, bro.
performed
I'm telling
only
you.
new songs.
Bro, out of the whole world, I think niggas gonna pick Drake, bro.
You think niggas gonna pick Drake?
Niggas gonna
still?
pick to go see Drake over fucking Kendrick. I'm telling you, bro.
I ain't
I'm
gonna
telling
lie,
you, bro.
I feel like because then like he dropped the album of the throwaways, but I'm like all the other songs that he dropped right after the beef, like I don't even know what they sound like. To keep it a buck, like that sounds crazy to me. So Drake dropped some songs after a publicity period, and they wasn't bops. That's out of my paradigm.
But these the
I can't
songs that
even
he just
fathom
dropped is bops though. Niggas
But
are
I'm not
bumping
talking,
this
I'm
shit.
talking about after it died. Now. I'm talking about any Drake song. Used to be if Drake dropped anything, salute. It used to be whatever it was. It was gonna be a bop, but that's not what we seen after this. We seen a change in status. You feel what I'm saying? It used to be guaranteed. It didn't matter. He could have dropped him snapping on record. It was finna go up.
But what did he drop after that though?
He tried like 3 or 4 songs.
He didn't.
He did. You shake your head because you ain't listened to him.
He only dropped the songs during the beef. The only other song that came out was when he dissed Brian. And he ain't dropped no other songs besides the Party Next Door. He was quiet, bro.
No, he was not, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, prove me wrong.
telling
'Cause
you.
if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I thought he won't drop that shit.
Nah, he
Besides
dropped
Family
something.
Matters and that little beef shit.
He
Probably dropped
something.
one song.
And that joint was quiet. It was so quiet, he didn't even know about it, y'all.
But have you not noticed
Sure.
Drake patterns though? Every time he get dissed and he lose, well, after he lost to Pusha T, he did the same thing. He might drop one song, then the only thing he gonna come back with is an album. He not dropping nothing until he drop an album. He did the same thing last time. He just dropped the album. His shit went up. Just like after he got that shit with Pusha T, he dropped Scorpion, and now everybody's saying, Kiki, do you love me? Like, bro, now he got another bop. There's no Kia song. He got down to give me a hug. Bro, this is going up.
Why not?
All right, so D, do you feel like it's going up, or do you feel like it's just for the time period? Like, is this temporary, Drake, or do he got his status back?
He didn't lose nothing. But go ahead, D.
I about to say, what you mean by did he get his status back? Like,
Did he get his status back as the biggest rapper? Because Kendrick stole his luster as the biggest rapper for the past. Hold on, this go prove right here. For the past, during the beef, you had Family Matters, and then you had Not Like Us. Obviously, Not Like Us was the bigger song.
So that means he stole his luster as a bigger
Yeah.
rapper?
As any other time period, if Drake put out a song versus somebody else, Drake's gonna be the more hype song, of course. You telling me?
So hold on.
wait,
So
wait,
so
wait,
that
hold on,
made
wait.
so
Let me
that
ask you
made
this.
Pusha T the bigger rapper than Drake at the time.
No, that's not. I
Exactly.
didn't say the better song. I said the bigger song. Drake lost a commercial battle. I never seen Drake lose a commercial battle.
No.
Drake lost a battle about who could be
One
more
song don't make him bigger than Drake, bro.
I thought Euphoria was the best song out of all the songs.
It was. That shit was
but
better than
Not Like
Us.
Us was the most commercial hype song out of any song that was dropped out of the beef. That's why it was the biggest song.
But that still don't make him. One song don't make him bigger than fucking Drake though.
If you got a bigger song, don't that make you the bigger thing?
No, just because you got a moment don't
I can't
make.
say that.
Just because you got a moment don't make you bigger.
Did you not win the moment? He won the moment. What you talking about?
Are we talking about in the present time?
I'm talking about during. That's why I say he lost his luster during that time period. During that period, Dot was bigger.
I mean,
Come
he got
on
a
now.
point because the little minor, like the defamation in a way type shit.
I don't
Cause I
know.
feel like he has a point because I don't think he would have sued if it wasn't for like
he
a
sued for the bots though.
But that also has to play in. Why did y'all do that in the first place?
Why did y'all?
They was
do
trying to.
Why
bots?
did y'all?
They
Why
was
did y'all
trying to
have
help
bots
Kendrick sell
anyway?
records.
All right, hold on, wait.
At the detriment of Drake.
Of Drake, that's
At
really
the
what it
detriment
was.
of my name.
Yes,
So I mean, if you saying he's bigger for the
for
moment,
the moment, yeah.
That's
I thought you were saying that made him that one song made him bigger. No, I mean, I'm
Bro,
saying niggas can get a moment, but I mean,
that's what I'm telling you. After
True.
the beef, I'm looking at the songs right now. After the beef, Drake dropped 100 gig single. It had 3 jumps, had 3 songs up there. And he dropped another jump called No Face.
oh he was doing Jamaican shit, right?
I didn't listen.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
know. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's what I think. He was probably doing that island
see,
shit.
now he remember what? Now he remember, but you feel what I'm
I
saying?
don't listen to that. I don't
Exactly.
want to listen to that shit. I don't listen to all Kendrick shit. It's the
But
same
what I'm
thing.
saying is, after the beef, he dropped some stuff, and it wasn't bangers.
Because niggas waiting for the album though. That's how Drake moved, bro.
But that doesn't mean like I never seen none of his songs flop like that.
It didn't flop. He got a lot of songs like that niggas don't listen to. That didn't just because it flopped to us don't mean it didn't flop to the other rest of the world.
No.
Very
He
true.
got a whole nother side of fan base that we don't even know
For
about.
sure. But most of his songs aren't like that. Most of his songs,
Nigga, most of his songs aren't
most
for
of the
us.
fan base
Now
you
that he
feel what I'm
made, it's
saying,
not
be
even
seeing
for
it.
us.
Even it's not for us.
He made a whole Spanish song on the last tape. A lot of this shit don't even be for us, bro. It's like, oh, if y'all like it, y'all like it.
But you see, you know about that song when you don't know about the songs that I'm mentioning. That's what I'm saying.
I only know about it because it was on the album.
But if it was a single or on an EP, like he
I
dropped,
don't
the
listen to a
whole
lot of Drake
EP,
singles though. I don't listen to a lot of Kendrick singles.
But do you know about them? Yes. You don't even
I
know
d-
about these songs I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
for sure. That's because I don't care. I don't. Bro, if Kendrick be dropping singles, I listen to it when I listen to it. Like,
but this the biggest artist. He said this is the
he
biggest
is.
dude.
Just because I don't listen don't mean he not the biggest.
You're right. All I'm saying is, it seems like people who know music like yourself wasn't as tapped in.
But I'm not tapped into all Drake shit, bro. I'm just being real.
You know, I'm not tapped
He's still
in.
he's still the biggest artist though.
He absolutely is still the biggest artist. I do feel like some people, you know, I feel like the Drake fans lost a lot of sleep during that beef, and the Kendrick fans was sleeping good.
Most
For sure.
They was sleeping real good.
Like, yeah, definitely the Super Bowl reactions that he actually got to play the song. So, yeah,
And he teased it.
he definitely
did. Yeah,
he definitely stole the moment. But overall, I think basically what DG over here trying to say is, overall Drake is seen as a bigger artist overall, and we talking not like just the states, like world view. I think he like the number one. He's like a top 3 streamed artist. I mean, we did just talk about streaming farms, yeah, but
Shout out to all the streaming farms.
He's like a top 3 streaming artist. So it's Drake we talking about. Drake been doing this for a minute now.
A minute.
And that day he didn't take a hiatus, and I feel like that's why it's kind of obvious to me.
Yes,
like if Kendrick didn't take the hiatus, the story might be different. But it's
For
like,
sure.
I mean, and it's hard to compete with somebody that's Jewish. On top of that,
I'm fucking weak.
I mean, that's the
I
truth.
don't know too much about his Jewish background.
Nah, I don't either. I'm just saying, like, that's how it be.
Okay.
Drake bigger, bro. That's the moral of the story. I be having.
I never said
I
he
be having
wasn't.
these conversations with people all the time.
I ain't say he wasn't.
I know. I'm not saying you
You know
didn't.
what I'm
I'm just
saying?
letting you know. Drake. More people go to a Drake concert than a Kendrick concert.
Didn't we just see? I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how many people. I don't know how many. You know what I'm saying? NFL stadiums Drake has performed in, but I'ma just leave it right there.
Are you serious right now? You don't know how many NFL stadiums Drake performed?
I don't know how many NFL stadiums Drake has performed in.
Stop.
That's what he's talking about. He said Drake concerts, Kendrick concerts. That was a Kendrick
More
concert.
people would go to a Kendrick concert.
Yeah, that
than
had a
Drake
Super Bowl
concert.
attached
Are
to
you
it.
serious?
Hey man, look.
All I
said
that had a beef attached to it.
All I said was, what I said still ain't been. You feel what I said? All I said was,
hey, we're gonna put a
I don't know
poll
how
up,
many he
bro.
been at.
We're gonna put a poll up, bro, and I want y'all to decide, bro, because I know I'm not tripping. If I'm wrong, but
hey man,
I think Drake got it.
I definitely think Drake's seen as a bigger artist. I think he's seen as a bigger artist overall. And I ain't talking just the moment. I'm just talking about like overall. Like that's why they were able to go at it like that. Cause they know they both top dogs.
Top dog. Yeah, for sure. They both top dogs.
That hiatus, it's that Kendrick hiatus, and that also Drake's versatility into like other genres. It is what it is. Like if you're more versatile in the music industry, it's just
so
you're gonna
like
reach a
that,
bigger audience.
I feel like that helped him more than hurts him.
Most definitely, that hurts any rapper who gets into like the pop genre. It's just what it is. Only because like they going into like a different demographic or like audience.
Facts.
And they spread. You know what I mean?
It's just different, man.
So I think Drake just got that edge.
Agreed, Joe.
I mean, Drake is Drake. Come on, that's why I said, come on. You can't argue that. Drake is Drake.
Hey, y'all funny.
I'll leave it at that. We ain't gonna hold y'all too long, man. I'm gonna give y'all. Nah, how about you do it, Joe? Tell them the fun facts, bro.
Oh, well, we got 2 fun facts.
We got 2 fun facts. Read the second one. I'll read the first one, bro.
I was gonna do that anyway.
I
Little
knew.
did he know.
So backwards.
Little did he know.
Because 2 bigger than 1.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's that right-handed
We
shit.
doing this because D can't see the. You feel what I'm saying? Script.
Okay. He left-handed, though.
Cause
See how they do me, right? They did me dirty.
He a
But,
left-handed handicapper.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to JaVale McGee and
JaVale McGee.
Pamela McGee. You
Oh,
feel
man,
what I'm saying?
he won a ring with us, right?
He want to ring with us. Okay,
Hold on.
that's who you need to be.
He won a ring with us too, right?
Saying. You feel what I'm
So
saying?
he got 2 rings.
He definitely did with a ring with y'all.
Yeah,
got 2
he
rings.
got 2 rings.
Dang,
Shout
JaVale.
out JaVale
Got 2
McGee.
rings.
Shout out
JaVale.
McGee.
JaVale and his mother.
Hold on, say it into the
only
mic.
two-
You gotta say it into the mic. Say it into the mic.
Oh, my fault. JaVale and his mama, the only 2, you feel what I'm saying, mother and son duo that are Olympic gold medalists. Okay, both in basketball.
Fun fact.
They some hoopers, all right?
Yeah, I don't even know that.
Olympic gold medalists, all right?
That's something I
That's
really
a
didn't even
super
know.
flex.
I did no
Wow.
cap.
Like, out of everybody who didn't ever lived, and that's not even just USA, that's every country.
That's crazy.
They the only mother-son duo that both have Olympic gold, and they in the same sport.
JaVale
That's
played in the
crazy.
Olympics?
Yeah,
Come on, bro. That's crazy.
and
Okay.
one.
Crazy
No
work.
disrespect.
And he a two-time NBA champion, JaVale McGee. That's
That's
fire.
That's tough.
That's fire.
What's the other one?
I'll read
I'm
the
a-
last
you feel
one
what I'm
to
saying?
wrap it up. I'll read the last fun fact.
Nah,
Wrap
time
it
out,
up.
time out.
This is a little crazy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's a little crazy.
He like to get a little
Yeah,
crazy
just a
sometimes.
little
Y'all
left
gotta
field
forgive him.
sometimes. The other fun fact is the human record of giving birth and surviving at the same time is 9 babies, and they call it non-uplets.
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 Nine nuplets.
So you
That's
telling me like
crazy.
in one sitting, 9 kids?
9 kids in one sitting.
She didn't die. The woman
She
didn't die.
didn't die.
That's
That's the record. The highest at one time.
yo. God is crazy.
That's crazy.
Like
9
That's-
of them.
9.
That's scary.
I was about to say
That's
that exact
scary.
thing. That's scary.
I gotta
Picture
raise.
it,
I gotta
can't-
raise 9 of them. It's
Hey, chill. I ain't even thinking like that. I'm thinking about how I
Bro,
can't.
we
I'm trying
gotta
to
get
picture
through
it.
day one.
I'm trying to picture her holding, carrying 9 children.
No
We gotta
cap.
get through the first 9 months before we even get through day one.
She can't even take a picture with all of them at the same time on the first
Bro,
day.
how all of y'all even fit in my stomach?
That's what I'm trying to figure
Dog.
out.
How big was I got? Yeah, I'm gonna find a picture.
Like,
I'm gonna see how big that stomach was.
how much do I gotta eat every day to feed 10 people? It's
That's
10
crazy.
people in one.
That's crazy.
It's a
That's
10
10.
in
That's
one.
10.
That's wild.
I ain't never
Come
seen
on,
that
man.
before.
People out here complaining about a 20v1. She got a 10 in one.
She got a 10
Hey,
and 1.
chill.
What
Shout
is a
out,
20
shout out
one?
to that lady, bro,
Shout out
shout out
to
to
Miss
that lady.
Nine-Uplets, man.
and the non-uplets.
Okay. Anything y'all need to get off your chest, man, before we wrap it up, man?
Davis Roach 2.
You heard them, man.
Davis Roach rematch, huh? All right.
Honestly, I don't care.
Davis
for the
Roach
rematch.
rematch. Who you got? Deuce.
Honestly, I got Davis.
Man, forget Davis and Roach. I want to see Davis and Davis.
Which one?
Tank Davis versus Keyshawn Davis.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to
Davis
see that,
and
but I
Davis.
don't think they gonna make that happen.
They're gonna make it happen, but not right now. I think we gotta wait for it.
How many years we got?
Probably like 2.
All right,
Gervonta gonna
Keyshawn.
retire by then.
Stay locked in.
Bro, he keep talking about retiring. Every boxer do that, bro.
How about to
I'm
say
gonna
everybody
retire
should
and
pump
come
fake?
back in. Yeah, bro. He like Jay-Z.
Yeah, he is like Jay-Z. No, for sure.
Anything to get off your chest, Joe?
You already know what we got going on. You feel what I'm saying? What I need y'all fellas to do for me is when y'all look at this video, it's a little button. It's gonna be on the left, kind of on the bottom. You feel what I'm saying?
Cap.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Big
gonna say
cap.
subscribe. And I need y'all to tap that. You feel what I'm saying?
No, Joe. The fact they ain't been doing it, bro, let's tell them otherwise. Don't subscribe. Don't like the video. Matter of fact, don't even watch this shit, bro. Don't watch this shit, bro.
You
I
think that's
guess, I
Bro,
guess-
just roll with it, bro.
I guess don't
Just roll with it, bro.
Don't subscribe.
Don't comment.
Don't comment.
Don't
Don't
subscribe.
Don't
comment if
don't
you
like.
think Tank or Roach won.
Don't comment.
And also don't comment if you feel like you know what I'm saying.
You said don't like too.
Since
Right?
since they don't
Yeah,
listen,
yeah.
that's what we
Don't-
gotta do.
Don't comment about Drake
Yeah.
and see if he's still that guy or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's what we're doing. For
That's
sure.
all I had got on my chest, cause since y'all don't do it, I'm gonna tell y'all don't do it. All right.
Don't go to the website.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, don't go to the
You feel
website.
what
Don't
I'm
buy.
saying?
Don't buy none of these clothes.
Don't follow
Them shits don't
the
fit.
gram.
You feel me? Don't buy.
Don't
do
think
none of
that
that.
this is hard because
No
it
cap.
ain't.
Don't do none
No
of that.
cap.
All right.
Y'all heard him, man. Y'all heard him,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? And
No
go
cap.
get this because you can't. You feel what I'm saying? Go get this.
but
And
you
to all
can't.
my young fellas, don't wrap it up. And it's Roma
Don't
Pod.
stay in
We
school.
out.
Don't listen to him.